Guys competed hard, and in the game we had our opportunities, and in the game we got to finish. That's the bottom line, and certainly had plenty of opportunities to get it done and didn't do it, but really proud of our effort and proud of how we competed in the game. I thought offensively we ran the ball well, but we got to improve throwing the football, and it's a number of issues. I mean, whether it's protection, whether it's knowing where we're hot, routes down the field. We had some drops, which we haven't had all year, or accuracy with the ball, just throwing and catching. So that's something, I kind of felt that way, obviously at Missouri and then Kentucky and then Georgia, and now we're here where we are. So we've got to narrow down and find out some things we can do throwing the football. And that's the bottom line. So that certainly will continue to help us run the football, but we got to get some people off of us. We took some shots in the game. We didn't hit them. But that's what we've got to continue to do. Defensively, 2 explosive plays for 14 points. The 37-yarder, we missed a reception area out of the middle of the field, and we had an opportunity there to get the ball off the guy. And then on the power play, we didn't fit it right from the back end. And, it's 14 points on explosives. Other than that, we're playing pretty good until we get to the fourth quarter. We're backed up, and they're playing the field position game, and we punt. They get the ball at their 48, and that's when they get the fourth down conversion. They score on the next play, and then we give them 2 short fields off the turnover on the plus 29 and on the plus 37. We went for it on fourth down. It was 4th and 2. It's an 11-point game with, I think, a little over 7 minutes to go at the time. And just felt like we had been pretty methodical driving the football. We needed to stay on the field in that situation as opposed to punting the ball. But, had some opportunities, didn't get it done. Special teams, I thought, were very solid in the game. I thought our coverage units were good, especially kickoff start in the game. That was good. And we got to just continue to work to get something done in the punt return game. As far as the injury report, Rico got an MRI at 2 o'clock today. We've not gotten those results back. And once I know something, we'll update you, which will probably be Tuesday. A.J. Turner's got a hamstring. We're looking at that right now. It's been bothering him on the special teams early in the game, and he couldn't continue to go. So that's really it from the game. I met with Jamel Cook today. He's been dismissed from our football team, and I really don't have any other comment, but I'll open it up for any questions.
Will, it's Dave. Looking at the passing situation, is it a case where you look at the carry-on or Jay to come in, or is it just something that you got to find something better that Ryan can do?
Well, I think we need to find something better that Ryan can do because he's been, you go back and look at Charleston Southern and Alabama, 2 games we threw and caught the ball extremely well. And just try to get back to some things we feel most comfortable with. And, again, he's been good at times, but it's not all Ryan. I mean, we dropped some balls yesterday. We didn't run a couple of not correct routes. We had a couple of protection breakdowns, which were issues. So, again, it's not all on one person. That's why I think we've got a number of issues that we're dealing with here, and we just got to fix the parts and move forward and get some things that we feel comfortable with.
Will, this is Josh. Obviously not all on one person, but on the deep balls that Ryan missed, did you guys diagnose anything mechanical there or any issue there or just missed balls?
Just missed balls. I mean, one of the routes could have been flatter across the middle there. Again, when you're not going to get in a high percentage of hitting those, but you need to hit one, you need to hit 2, and you hit that changes the complexion of the game and how they're playing you. And that we need to go back and be more accurate in those situations.
This is Will. You talked to anybody at the conference office about the officiating?
No, I mean, again, I'm not taking anything away from UF. They won the game, and nothing I'm going to say is going to change anything. We all saw what happened, so that's in the conference office's hands. And I had conversation with Steve and Commissioner yesterday, and we'll continue to move forward, but it's in their hands. Well, that's all I know.
What was their message to you? What was Steve and Greg's message to you?
I'll keep that between us.
Did they reach out to you, or did you reach out to them?
That doesn't matter.
Will, Dave again. It seemed like Tavian had a lot of success on kind of that delay run up the middle. Just was that something you guys saw in Florida's defense, or is that something that's kind of been working for you guys all year and you just used it more yesterday?
We've had it in other game plans, and it's really we're kind of reading the box a little bit there, and we're going to throw the football based on the look we get, and we get the right look, we're going to hand the football off. So we were able to get them in the right looks. Their ends were really vertical guys up the field to be able to create an easier block for the tackle and to create an easier block inside and climb on the second level on the backer, especially if we got some sort of 5-1 box. And we got that a couple times in those situations, and it was a good play for us.
And also, I asked you about this last week, but that third receiver spot, Ortre came in, got the touchdown late. Did you see anything from Chavis or Josh to say, that's going to be the guy going forward as that third receiver, or will it still be a rotation?
Yeah, Josh got open in some man-covered situations, which was good to see, and got to continue to do that. He did made some nice plays late in the game for us. It's got open versus good man-cover people, and that was good to see.
Will, this is Ben. After going over the film, what kind of stood out about the way that Jamie Robinson played yesterday, and did he make maybe more plays than he had in the previous few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, again, he's got the opportunity on the 50-50 ball in the seam that we got to get the ball down there. But I thought he covered well in the game. He was physical in the game. He came up and tackled well in the game. So, Jamie continues to improve every week, and he works at it hard in practice, and that's where it starts. But he continues to improve every single week. I've been real proud of him.
Will, Ben again. On that play where Ryan got sacked, I think it was on the 6-yard line on a corner blitz. Was protection supposed to kind of slide over to catch that, or is that more he's got to kind of look and hot route it, or what is sort of the approach there in that kind of situation?
No, we were hot in that situation. We got to get rid of the football.